So there was no opportunity for family planning because when you're on shore duty, you were potentially pulled for an IA, which is an augmentee status, where you can get deployed temporarily to Cuba or to anywhere.
Right.
So there's that. But then when you're on deployment status, they can't pull you, but you're on deployment status. So there was no safe haven per se. So when were you supposed to conduct this family planning? Because as women, we only have so many eggs in our basket. And are we so expected to wait until we're 40?
And a limited amount of time.
Correct. Our window is small. So again, are we supposed to wait until we're 40? I don't know if that's the plan or they care. And that causes one to think, especially if you're of the female, if you identify as female, is you feel kind of left out because it feels kind of like all the burden is on you. So now I'm the mom, so the pregnancy is on me, the child rearing is on me, because if you're a dual military family, one person is always pulled away. There's always a single family household dynamic 9 times out of 10. Not always guaranteed, but a lot of the rates, that's the dynamic a majority of the times. Hence, which is why the divorce rate tends to skyrocket in the military community for a number of reasons. One is if you're used to your partner being gone for a majority of the time and they retire, now they're around all the time. That's a learning curve that doesn't even, some people make it and some people don't.
Some people are just not meant to be on top of each other, you know?
Yeah, you're like, I liked you when you weren't around, but now that you're around all the time, I don't think if I like you so much. And that happens, right? That happens with friends, that happens with family, that happens with anybody. You know, if somebody visits too long, you're just kind of like, it's time for you to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need my space back.
Yeah.
And because when you get used to doing something independently, you're used to doing it all.
Right.
And when that other person who, or partner wants to contribute, it can be dodgy. And how do you navigate that? Because they're trying to acclimate how to get back in, but you have a rhythm, and you don't want them disrupting it. So that can create friction as well. So then, kind of like the way my experience has been with different people would be, well, you shouldn't be here then. Because you're a mom, you have kids. Why are you here? Why wouldn't I be here? This is a great job opportunity, for everybody. Which leads me into a different. I'm going to divert a little bit. I'm going to divert into something a little bit. I'm going to take a side quest, is what I call a side quest. So
that's how we learn. That's what we're here for.
So the side quest. Hold on, I got to think about this.